You already know where we are. It's about 12:15. The park opened like 2 hours ago. I had some stuff going on this morning I had to take care of. Have some more stuff to do tonight, maybe this afternoon. So I don't know exactly how long I'm going to stay today. That's the beauty of being a season pass holder at a park, is you can just come in for a few hours. You don't have to worry about being there for a certain amount of time to make it worth it for whatever. I know whenever I buy a daily ticket somewhere, I want to be there from open to close, but you don't really have to worry about that. So anyways, park looks pretty busy. I'm all the way back in the very far lot, D lot, so it's be interesting.
Oh. Okay. What the heck? It's crawling. Kind of. Yeah, they're definitely having some issues. I would talk more about what I think is going on, but I'm just perplexed. It's like usually it would roll here with gravity much faster, so it looks like the brakes are somewhat engaged. I'm not sure why. Yippee. Come on. You got this train. You can launch. It does not have enough speed to launch right now. It needs to have a certain amount of momentum going into the launch to make it from the launch fin that's horizontal to the first somewhat vertical launch fin, and it does not have enough momentum to do that right now, so I don't know what they're doing. Oh, I think I'm stupid. I just completely missed. I just saw a train go in the station, and they did not have two trains before. So I think I just missed them transfer a train on from here. That's really sad. That would have been a cool view. How did I not notice that? I always miss when they start a swing launch for some reason, but you saw it just went backwards. So now it can have enough momentum to go. Bye. Bye. Oh my gosh. It just rolled back and I missed it. I'm really missing everything with the camera today. So we just got the technical difficulties notice. We're gonna stay and see what happens down here. That was hilarious. I watched the train launch and go completely out of view, so I took the camera away, and then I looked back and I was like, oh, it's back. Apparently I'm blind today. Oh, they're backing it back out. I love this. There we go. Boom. I was only a split second late that time. There you go. Zoom. I can't see whether it's going to roll back or not. I made it. Okay, cool. They pulled this train back out, though. I wonder if we're going to go back to one train. Nope, apparently not. We're good. All right, don't roll back, please. Would be really nice of you. I guess that means it made it. I can't see from here. Hey, here comes the employee ride around, and then it'll reopen after she rides. Always cool being the nerd I am, getting to see some of the maintenance-y stuff taking place. But yeah, got the ride. That's how I gotta start every day, with a ride on my rod. And honestly, it's not running anywhere near as fast as usual today, but it's also in the 50s, as you can probably tell by my attire, compared to the 80s literally a week ago. So yeah, it's definitely a different atmosphere for Flower and Food Festival when it's 50 degrees. Got Korean BBQ nachos. Apparently it's supposed to be cheese and sour cream. Doesn't really look like cheese or sour cream, but it smells good. Also, I've never had a boba tea before. We're gonna see what that's all about. Normally they put chairs out if there's gonna be a show here, but they did not today. Anyways, last time I watched Bloom, which is one of the two seasonal shows for Flower and Food Festival. This is the other one. It's called The Hall Sisters. I looked up some of their stuff online, and it was some very weird harmonies, so I'm intrigued. saw, they did both some instrumental string stuff and some singing harmony stuff, and it was really good. I liked it. All right, Barnstormer, I'm gonna go for it. Love this ride. Can't believe that it's been less than a year since the first time I rode a Scream and Swing. Don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I swear, Scream and Swings are probably my favorite flats. Like, my gosh. Unfortunately, Barnstormer here does have a really dang short cycle, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's still a lot of fun. They do run a slightly longer cycle if it's like a dead day and nobody's in line, but it's still not that long. And this, you only get two max swings, which is unfortunate, but they want to keep the cycle short so they can get people moving through the line, which I appreciate. Unfortunately, even though it's pretty crowded today, they're still only running one side. I've only seen them run two sides once out of all my times ever coming here. So I don't know if it's a staffing issue or what exactly it is. I was just thinking maybe if they were to open both sides, then they could program in a longer cycle and still get the same throughput, but whatever. Just found this. This is kind of cool. It's like a checklist of all the seasonal food items and flower sculptures throughout the park and information and stuff. Sorry, I only have one hand. But that's cool. It's over here when you walk in. But I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough of the park, which I didn't get to do last time, for a separate video, so look out for that video. Just finished doing a full walkthrough video of the entire park for Food and Flower Festival, which you'll probably see soon if you haven't already. And it was actually really fun to make, just kind of walk around the whole park and do commentary for like between 30 minutes and an hour. Yeah, I don't exactly know what the final length of that being, but yeah, really enjoyed that. Maybe I'll do more of those in the future with other parks too. It'd be fun. Give people a general idea how the park's laid out with some commentary from someone that's been there. I don't know. It seems like it's pretty fun to make, so. 10 minutes, underhead, more like 5 minutes. Maybe even walk on at this point.
May we have your attention?
Pretty cool.
Safety information.
Last 2 times I've been here, this queue's been pretty full.
Welcome to the Thunderhead.
It's refreshing to have. We're walking on again.
Must be 48 inches to
I kind of like that this ride's unpopular because
with heart conditions,
that means we don't really have to wait.
or neck injuries,
Those of us that love it.
surgeries, or illness, and
Yeah.
those who are pregnant, not by
These switchbacks are really annoying. I wish they weren't permanently placed, but I also don't feel like ducking under them. So, yeah. A little update on Dropline, which has been closed for a little over a month now, as they have worked to figure out any possible safety issues after the Orlando Free Fall incident involving a ride of the same manufacturer and model. And you can see, I'm not really sure when this occurred, but at some point Dollywood put seatbelts in on this, on Dropline here. There are a few other overseas fun time drop towers in Europe that put seatbelts in as well. The official accident report for Orlando Free Fall has been released, and basically that accident occurred as a result of the owners of the ride tampering with safety sensors that they weren't supposed to tamper with, which I have full confidence Dollywood was not doing, but I guess it's good to put the seatbelts on there too, just in case. And it did not used to have seatbelts. You can see the test seat there is what the actual seats on the ride used to be, and you can see there's no integrated seatbelt whatsoever. You just pulled it down, and it was a pretty secure system. I didn't really have any issue with it, but I'm also not an amusement ride designer, and they went ahead and put seatbelts in. My phone's almost dead, so I'm gonna grab some juice. There aren't very many charging stations left in the park, but here's one. Ooh, 5 minutes. So this means I can go in a standard line and ask for the back row, right? Hopefully, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I haven't gone through the main queue in a while. Haven't seen the queue video or the theming down here in a hot second. But I want to ask for back row, and kind of can't do that from the single rider line. So here I am. So cool how all this is set up. I waited a well worth it 20 minutes for the back row and got the last ride just in time for the maintenance crew to show up to take off the other train because it just started raining. So, and Lightning Rod cannot run 2 trains in the rain because the drive tires and brakes lose traction because RMC is not very good at engineering things other than track. Most of the brakes on like any coaster are magnetic, Lightning Rod included, so they're not affected by rain. But the very last set of friction brakes and the drive tires that push the train can lose traction when it's raining, which can cause the trains to sometimes bump a little bit. Nothing too serious, but they still don't like the trains to bump a little bit. It's a roller coaster, not bumper cars. So they like to prevent bumper cars. But well, most of the other coasters here, it's not a problem. Just RMC, most RMCs have trouble in the rain keeping traction on the drive tires and friction brakes. Seems to be an RMC thing, but add that to the long list of things that RMC is not the best at engineering. Great rides in terms of thrills, not great rides in terms of operations. That's how I'll put RMC. Oh no, they're all gonna get wet. All the maps and everything, because they're not undercover. Oh wait, they are undercover, never mind. But if the wind blows, they're gonna get wet anyway. Some people heading out because, oh, it's raining and scary. So hopefully that means we get more rides. The only things in my backpack that aren't waterproof is the park map and Food and Flower Festival paper thing. If I can just get another one of those before I leave or next time I'm here or something. So I'm not too concerned. Got rain jackets. Buzzing under Mystery Mine, which is not running because for whatever reason I forgot it cannot run in any sort of precipitation whatsoever. So I guess Lightning Rod's gotta head up in that department. But we're gonna go to a ride that can run in precipitation, which is Wild Eagle. Oh heck, it's really coming down out there. Faucet opened. But at least we're covered in here. I'm starting to wonder if riding right now is a really bad idea. It is coming down. The train looks extra shiny in the water. It's super sweet. And the operator did say we're about to ride Wet and Wild Eagle, which is their newest water coaster. Wow. Crazy.
If you don't want to get lost or wet, I wouldn't take it with you on a roller coaster. Once you
This is
reach
gonna
up,
end
pull
really
down
well.
the shoulder harness, fast and safety belt. You're welcome.
Alright, I'm next. This is not gonna end well at all. But I'm doing it anyway. It's really dark down here in the Wild Eagle exit line, but I think I just transcended to the next level of humanity. Oh my gosh. It's like the best and worst thing ever at the same time. Wild Eagle Ops said this is much worse than the rain. Tennessee tornado here, and I have nothing to lose now. I'm already drenched. So let's go for it. It stopped raining right as our train dispatched, so I guess I'll have to save the legendarily painful rainy ride for another day. I'm sorry, but who the actual heck voted me down? Anyways, I'm gonna get dinner now. Just because dinner is good. I do have a seasonal food item here for Food and Flower Festival, which is smoked chicken wings. Should be delicious. All right, here's the chicken wings, $10. They're actually pretty big wings. Still wish there was a side. A lot of the seasonal foods for Flower Food Festival just don't really have enough food, in my opinion, but there you go. Got about an hour till park closed, but I think I'm just gonna hit Barnstormer and Lightning Rod on the way out because I am a little tired. Gotta drive all the way back to Nashville tonight and got a few other things to do before I do that. So probably best if I don't stay all the way till closing.
Realized when editing I forgot to actually record anything else, but I got one last ride on Barnstormer and then Lightning Rod, and then I got the heck out of there. And that was about it. But yeah, fun day, even though it was raining that day. But that'll probably be the last of my frequent Dollywood visits for a while because this week I go back to Nashville, which is not anywhere near as close to Dollywood. It's almost 4 hours away, and there are plenty of other amusement parks I want to hit up this summer, so look forward to some different amusement park videos soon, and probably some other stuff too. Definitely some other stuff too. But if you're watching this video, you probably like the amusement park videos, so there will be some different parks coming. So anyways, bye bye.